Today was going to be such a nice, lovely day, and then it wasn't. It turned so horribly wrong, and I'm in such an emotional state of anger, despair, sadness, depression, grief. When I say what's actually happened, it may not sound like much, but it is to me. So, a friend of mine wanted to send me a package for my birthday, Christmas, and I got the call and I was like, yeah, cool, let me just pop down and, pick it up. And then the guy says, my postman, well, the guy that delivers the parcels, was like, oh, yeah, but you have to bring like €60, we're charging you that in custom fees and charges. And I'm like, I'm sorry, what? I don't have that amount of money. Like, that's ridiculous. Can I complain to somebody? And he's like, no, it's either that or we send the package back. And I'm like, send the package back. I don't have that amount of money. What the hell? Then I find out that that's basically the law now. The government made it a law. Previously, they cracked down a bit on these ludicrous charges and fees. Then they were like, oh, you know what? Fuck it. We're just making that perfectly legal now, and the post office, customs office can do whatever they want with packages and parcels now. Like, la di da di da, patriarchy is winning, capitalism, blah, all of those things. Like, that was literally the only thing I had to look forward to. I'm not even kidding. It was the one thing keeping me going, so to say. Like, yeah, I have nothing to look forward to. It is what it is. And my poor friend spent so much money. I feel so guilty, although none of it is my fault. I just feel like she's not getting anything out of being friends with me. Like, she spent so much money on shipping and now this, like, and I have no choice. She has to, it has to return unless somebody steals it along the way. That's a distinct possibility. That's making me sick to my stomach further. I called like complaints and they were like, I got told that it's basically a law. No, not basically, like literally a law now. And I'm like, how? And I was like, do you understand that we're going through a pandemic, that people might not have this money or that they might need the money for something else? And the lady on the phone was like, oh, yeah, yeah, I understand you there, blah, blah. But that's what the law is like. That's what the law is now. Like, what the fuck is this planet anymore? I I'm so devastated. Like, it was supposed to be like such a good happy day, and it was supposed to be a fun happy video, and I'm like making this video in my house clothes. I was going to get dressed up, put on makeup, and ooh and ah, and be amazed at all the shiny cool things, and I'm just sitting alone in my room talking to my small audience and like being miserable and sad and upset. And no, there's more to it. More shit happened after. Like, I had some nice revelations about my PayPal. I won't even get into that. That is literally the most boring thing, but like a nice little kick in the ass, you know. A nice little fuck you, bitch, you deserve nothing from the universe. I don't even know what I feel upset at anymore. What makes me pissed off more, the amount my friends spend, or that I won't get to see the thing she wanted to send me, or that some greedy bunch of men wants to sit and do nothing and make people give them money for basically nothing. Like, you know, just sit on people's incomes because they want to buy something from outside of the European Union or whatever. Like, if I have a friend outside of the European Union, you know, they can't send me things because I can't pay the fucking custom fees. Disgusting. Like, I understand, like, oh, 10 euros, maybe 20, but like 60 euros. I said that I don't have the money. I just don't have that type of money. I said that I haven't had that amount of money in a while. I haven't seen 60 euros in a while. I get 100 something euros for my birthday once a year. And the pandemic. Listen, I'm not going to be a little bitch and afraid of YouTube. I've seen people be all afraid to say. Okay, so next time I'm going to say the situation. The situation has ruined all of my plans. Like, I'm basically being supported by my parents at the moment, who are not excellent people. If you ever want a story time about, oh, I have material for hundreds of videos about their actions throughout the years, but you know, they are keeping me alive currently because everything I wanted to do, not just now, but like in the past, fell through. But yeah, they're at least keeping me alive at the moment for now. So I don't know, this is just a stupid, horrible situation, like the government making it legal for customs. Insanity, it's just disgusting. And like, 60 euros is a lot of money for frivolous charges. Holy fuck, I could buy a lot of things that I like for 60 euros. If I had them, but I don't, so. Well, at least I figured out that I need to figure out better lighting conditions, and I'm using 3 shoe boxes to keep my camera up. Phone camera. Oh well. And this is going to be my longest video. I didn't know, say something positive. I don't care today. Just, I'm so mad, I'm so sad, disappointed, and all of the things. And it's perfectly legal to do this to people. Perfectly legal to demand 60 euros for nothing. Because you picked over somebody's parcel, you're like, 60 euros please. How about I pick over your belongings in your home and then demand to be paid for that? It's basically the same thing, isn't it? Like, how about I rummaged through your drawers and cupboards and then demand 60 euros to be paid to me because I just feel like it? Actually, why don't I do that? Why not? Why don't I just start getting into people's houses and demand money for looking through their things? Like, might work, like stupider things have worked out. Nobody's going to watch 10 minutes of me being upset, so bye.